Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. Hey, it's Shane back again. We are going to take a look at the portfolio update for the week. We did add $1,568 in new capital and some change. We'll see that. We'll see any dividends that were paid out in the portfolio. Before we jump into that, I'd like to thank everyone who has taken the time to subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate it. And happy new year. Off to 2023 we go. Goodbye 2022. You are over in the rearview mirror. Let's start out 2023 out on a good note, right? I put out it was a video I had done a while back on budgets. I think entering into 2023, if you don't have one, a good thing to focus on is getting a budget, getting your money allocation in order, understanding where your money is going. That way we can all slide a little bit more over into our investing strategy for the year. But just wanted to take a moment to say Happy New Year to you all. New Year last night didn't start out great. If you caught the video, I'm not sure what's going on with the video posting. Actually, I had posted another video that was supposed to come out 7:30. Usually these videos come out 7:30 in the morning, and I had posted one yesterday and it did not show up, so I'm redoing this one this morning. And the one that I did post yesterday that was supposed to come out before the Michigan game ended up posting late last night whenever my daughters and my wife and I were sitting counting down almost an hour and a half or 2 hours before countdown to the new year. So saw it pop up on my phone there a couple hours before New Year's. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but hopefully you caught that one as well. Michigan did not do very well last night. Obviously they lost. Not sure if you're a college football fan, but we've got the Lions going today. Oh, can you see that? Yeah, so they are on a win. Got to win to be able to make the playoffs. So hopefully their playoff really starts today. So I'll be watching that later this afternoon. But happy 2023, and let's jump into the video and not waste any more time. Hopefully you all had a great evening. Everyone was safe, and we are again headed into 2023 with a bang. Hopefully it's a great year for you as well. Now we will start on the 29th and the 30th. We had dividends paid out. We had dividends paid out on the 29th by Union Pacific Corp, ticker UNP. This is out of the industrial sector. They are a railroad, right? Union Pacific Corp. They paid out $10.50, which I have the DRIP set up on this portfolio. And for those of you who may not know, DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. Basically what that means is whenever a company in the portfolio pays out dividends, it automatically goes back in and buys more dividends of that company. So here Union Pacific paid out $10.50, automatically bought back 0.05043 shares of Union Pacific at $208. Really, excuse me. I am not adding any new capital to Union Pacific unless it's under $200, but obviously the dividends will reinvest at whatever it's at the time. Bank of America was another one that paid out. They paid out $41.01 on the 30th, ticker BAC, out of the financial sector. And those funds, that $41, went right back in and bought 1.24013 shares of Bank of America. And then lastly, on December 30th, there, Kraft Heinz Company, ticker KHC, out of the consumer staple sector, paid out $45.63, and that went right back in and bought 1.12088 shares of Kraft Heinz. Total dividends paid out was $97.10 on the week, which added $3.14 in passive income. So this is that dividend snowball effect, right? The positions already in the portfolio, already in the portfolio that I've already allocated capital towards. So this is not me putting any new money in. This is actually the portfolio building upon itself, right? I didn't have to add any funds to get these additional shares or these dividends paid out that are paid out from the positions already in the portfolio and already adding new passive income for the week. So next year I'll get an additional $3.14. Now we will jump over to new capital added to the portfolio, at least the first day. I did add on a couple different days. So the first day I added was on December 27th, and I added $1,291.54 in new capital. This is not the only day I added, but this was the largest purchase, largest day I added. And with those shares, we added With those funds, we added 1 share of Enterprise Product Partners, ticker EPD. This is a high yielder here. I think they're over 6%, almost 7%, if not higher than 7% right now. Enterprise Product Partners in the energy sector, ticker EPD. Picked up that 1 share for $24.11. This is another one. This is a REIT. Omega Healthcare Investors is a REIT that has pulled back recently, which I really not like. Anything under really $28.50, I would say, right in there. So I picked up 6 more shares of OHI, again a REIT out of the real estate sector, and they really do, like it says, healthcare investors. So they're investing in elderly healthcare, hospitals, walk-in centers, that type of healthcare. Picked up those 6 shares for $28.13, another high yielder here. Intel Corporation has gone almost to 6% in yield, well above 5%, another high yielder, I would say. Intel Corporation, ticker INTC, picked up 4 more shares there at $25.97. Owens Corning, if you watched my December stocks to buy video at the beginning of December there, end of November, you would have noticed Owens & Corning was one of those on there, as well as Ally Financial and Stanley Black & Decker. So I've been adding to these ones, these 3, throughout the month here. Probably will continue to add to them going forward as well. Picked up 2 shares of Owens Corning, ticker OC. This is out of the industrial sector at $88 per share. Leggett & Platt, ticker LEG. Who doesn't like a little leg? Picked up 6 shares of them at $32.43. This is out of the consumer discretionary sector. Stanley Black & Decker, another one on the December stocks to buy list here, ticker SWK, also out of the industrial sector. Picked up 2 shares there for $74.26, another one I want to build out this position. HP Inc., ticker HPQ, added 4 shares there at $27.09, and this is out of the information technology sector. Not only did Bank of America pay out some dividends this week, but we also added to the position. We added 4 more shares of Bank of America, ticker BAC, out of the financial sector at $32.53 per share. And Ally, the third one on our stocks to buy list for December, which again, I want to build this one out. I think we're at 70 or 80 shares now. I want to get this, probably 120 to 140 shares, and then maybe I'll back off a little bit and just look for great buying opportunities. Anything under 24 for this is a steal, in my opinion. This is also the bank that I use for my dividend portfolio brokerage account, as well as my savings account. Both of my daughters' brokerage accounts, our custodial accounts are in there, our checking, so this is our bank that we use as well. Picked up 10 shares of Ally Financial out of the financial sector, ticker ALLY, at $23.73. And these shares, this $1,291.54, picked up all these new shares, and picking up these new shares added $63.28 in additional passive income. So now 63 plus that 3 and some change we saw before. And then let's jump over. We've got one more day we added some additional funds on the 30th. So Friday, a little bit more of a pullback on Omega Healthcare Investors. Omega Healthcare Investors. So we added another $277.40, which basically went right into Omega Healthcare Investors, picking up 10 shares of OHI, same REIT out of the real estate sector, investing in healthcare. $27.74. I think we saw on the previous slide we were picking them up at 28. So again, I like this. Anything under 28 is great. Anything under 28.50, I'm a buyer. I think my cost basis is right around 28.50. So that's why I'm picking up there. Anytime I can lower my cost basis, increase my yield, and increase my potential future returns, I'm going to do that. And these 10 shares added another $26.80 in passive income. So we saw $60 and some change, $26 and some change here, and then $3 in the first one from the dividends paid out. All total, we added $90.08 in future passive income, and we invested that $1,568.94 that we saw in the very first slide. Excuse me. Guys, and if you like content like this, go ahead and hit that like button. Share with someone you think might find value. Drop a comment down below. What did you pick up this week in your portfolio? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does not cost you a thing, but it really helps out a small YouTube channel like me grow. Over 400 subscribers now because of people like you, dividend growth investors. Go ahead and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Join the vested interest community, right? And hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we put any new videos out. Now for a quick overall portfolio update. Currently, the total value of the portfolio is sitting at $104,880.09. The dividend yield is still nice, above 5%, 5.242%. And this really, I'll say it every time, this is what the portfolio is all about. The passive income provided by the dividends paid out from the positions already in the portfolio. The annual dividend income has increased, now sits at $5,497.75. Whether the market's up, whether the market's down, whether the market's floating sideways, this continues to grow as I add new capital, as the positions in the portfolio already pay out new dividends. This will continue to grow over time. Even if I stopped adding any new capital to it right now, it would just grow slower, but it would grow over time. Now, a quick run through the sector weights. Communications is sitting at 9.37. Consumer discretionary is sitting at 8.24. Consumer staples sitting at 6.38. Energy is sitting at 8.58. Financials at 15.40. Healthcare is sitting at 9.10. Industrial sitting at 2.69. Technology sitting at 13.14. Materials is 13.2. No utilities, still no utilities, still waiting for the right entry price. And there, in all honesty, some other positions I just want to build out right now before I add any new positions. REITs and real estate is sitting at 13.92, and still no ETFs, even though there are a couple I'm looking at. SCHD is one, a few others, maybe emerging markets or foreign markets I might want to add to as well. But again, with a lot of the pullbacks, I'm looking to increase my position in my allocation in positions that are already in the portfolio currently, that are providing great opportunities, while watching to add anything new, right? We will eventually add some new positions, but right now just want to build out some existing ones, especially like Ally, Owens and Corning, and Stanley Black & Decker. Those three will probably continue to focus on, maybe a couple others. All right, well, that is really it. Happy New Year's on this Sunday morning. Heck, it may be getting close to noon now, so we'll try to get this out for you guys today. Like I said, usually it comes out at 7:30. I had it set up to post, but I don't know what happened to that video, so I just decided I would redo it, especially with Michigan losing. Quick update there, too, if you're a Michigan fan. Sorry for your luck. They just did not come to play in the first half yesterday, in my opinion, and finally picked it up in the second half, but just too far behind to catch back up. So we'll see how they do next year. If you're a Georgia fan, congratulations to you. You know, the Horny Toads there, TCU fan, congratulations to you as well. See, you're headed on into the playoffs along with Alabama. Not sure who the fourth one is. I'll have to look that up. But again, congratulations, and hopefully Georgia is who I'd be pulling for now, or who I'm pulling for now. So let's go, Dogs. And that is really it. As always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. I do personally read and respond to the comments, so go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you bought this week. Let me know what dividends were paid out in your portfolio. What did you do for New Year's? If you want to drop that down below, keep it clean. Maybe a place you went, or somewhere you went to visit for the first time, something like that. But always interested to know what's going on with you guys. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics. If you have suggestions, some stocks you want me to maybe cover in the Stock Pick of the Day series, or do a deeper dive, go ahead and drop them down below. I'll take a look at them and see when I can fit them in. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by on this New Year's Day. Happy New Year, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice, and I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation and circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice counsel of a certified financial advisor.